Guys, today I come to your way with our comprehensive education on drug abuse. This is your one and only mental health advocate, drug addiction educator, drug abuse counselor with psychology background, and then the CEO and the founder of Breakthrough from Drug Addiction Foundation. The other day, we tried looking at what drug abuse is all about. Today, we want to zoom in into drug abuse. Today is part one, or today's discussion is part one. We are still looking at what drug abuse is all about. The other day, we got to realize that when we talk of drug abuse, it simply means an intentional use of drugs, whether the drugs are prescribed drugs, whether the drugs are over-the-counter drugs, whether it is alcohol or any form of psychoactive drugs, in a way that cause a lot of harm to the body, the brain, and the entire system. That's what is termed as what drug abuse. So if you intentionally, the key term here is intentional. If you intentionally or deliberately engage in drugs in such a way that it goes a long way to affect your brain, your body, your behavior, and your entire system, then it means you have engaged in what? Drug abuse. We have drug misuse. We have drug addiction. When we say drug misuse, it simply means unintentionally use of drugs in a way that can harm the system unintentionally. So drug misuse means you unintentionally engage in what? In drugs. That's by mistake or by what? Accidental. So drug misuse is different from drug abuse. Drug misuse means you are not aware, you are not conscious, you do it ignorantly. Engaging in something, engaging in drugs unawarely. It is what is termed as well drug misuse. But when we talk of drug abuse, which our focus is on drug abuse, when we talk of drug abuse, it means you are intentional about what you are doing. You are aware, engaging in what? A particular drug that will go a long way to affect your brain, your psyche, your body, your behavior, and your entire system. Now, we'll move to part two, which will be looking at the instances that when somebody engages himself in, it can be termed as what? Drug abuse, or the person as what? Engage in drug abuse. So basically, with the part one, we are exposing you to what drug abuse is all about. That is intentionally engaging in what? In drugs in a way that what will harm you, will affect you, will deteriorate your system, and will cause a lot of devastating effect on you. It's termed as what? Drug abuse. See you in our next discussion. Thank you.